Hello coloring friends, today we'll have a closer look on this wonderful coloring book Moon Blossoms by Katrina Pallon. It says an art book you can color, and it is indeed an art book with beautiful illustrations. I wanted this book for a very long time and finally I managed to get it, and I'm extremely happy. And I have colored one illustration in this book already to check the paper and to enjoy. There's 37 illustrations in this book, and plus this one and this one this book belongs to. So on the whole 39 illustrations that you can color. This is actually the third edition of the book, and it was printed in Philippines, and I am very pleased with this edition. Every page is perforated, the illustrations are one-sided, and as you can see, illustration ends not at the end of the page, so no problem in opening the book and in coloring. Here we can see women from different Asian countries in their traditional dresses. And what I like, that there is always so beautiful background with a lot of flowers or some traditional patterns. And you hardly see any free space in Katrina's illustrations, everything filled in. I really love her style, so beautiful women, so beautiful backgrounds, and of course I love the theme of this book, women from Asia in beautiful costumes. Look at this, peacocks, but so beautiful. Actually, I don't like coloring peacocks, but I think I will enjoy these ones. And this is the book where I would like to color every page, every illustration. This is obviously an Indian girl. So everyone is doing 10 books to finish tag nowadays, so this book is definitely would be in my list. I would love to finish it. As I said, I already colored one illustration here and I enjoyed so much. You know, I wanted this book for so long, and when I finally got it, I wanted to start coloring in it straight away. And I don't like that much to color flowers or greenery, but here I enjoyed even these coloring flowers and greenery. This book was really hard to get at the time, and it cost me much. But I'm glad that I've got it after so many years. It is my treasure now. Again, one Indian woman. The paper is very smooth when you touch it, and at first I worried that maybe colored pencils would not work nicely on this type of page, because I have experienced it in other coloring books with smooth paper, and then pencils just don't give up their pigment. But what I can say, I love this paper, though it seems smooth, but if you look closer at it, there is tooth, but it's so small and so I don't know, you don't feel it, but your pencils do, and as the result it's very easy coloring, you know. And I was thinking it's so much easier and quicker coloring on such type of paper, when you don't have to use blender, you know, when you don't have layer and layer to cover those small white spots. When I started coloring this illustration, this I wish I didn't have to stop, you know, but of course I had to, but I enjoyed so much that I didn't want to stop. And at first it was hard to choose what illustration to color first, but then I decided to color this Apsara dancer. Exactly at this time, 2 years ago, I was in Cambodia, and I really enjoyed this Apsara dancing. I watched 2 performances, beautiful costumes and such beautiful dance, very gracious. I was very much impressed, and so I decided to start with this page. So as you can see, I can show you closer. No blender and no white spots here. It was very easy coloring. I used Faber-Castell polychromos for the girl and for flowers and greenery. And then I tried Prismacolors as well for the frame, and both brands work beautifully on this paper, though my personal preference would be polychromos, but it's just my personal liking. But Prismas worked well as well. So this is my Apsara dancer. Really enjoyed it and quite pleased with the result. Usually in coloring books I say like this is one of my favorite pictures, but in this book I can say about every page that this is my favorite illustration in this book. This is Tibetan costume. I really like this headdress, very impressive. They used the pearls for decorating that headdress. This one also so beautiful. This is Mongolian, but it reminds a little bit of Tibetan as well. And this is the last illustration, I believe. Yes, and at the end there is a list of all illustrations describing what country and what woman is depicted on the page. So it's good for research if you want to color the costume as it is in reality. Very helpful. So I hope you enjoyed flipping this book with me, and if you want to buy, I will leave a link where you can purchase this book in the description box as always. And that was all for today. See you later. Bye.